So I've been playing video games all day today. You have no idea. And I've been trying to play everything that I've wanted to cover this weekend and in the future, and it's taken a toll on me. Gotta admit it right now. But we have our Wildlands tips videos for the Pathfinder, which I'm super excited to bring to you guys. It may not fucking seem like it, but I am. So, my name is Dom, and this is the Wildlands tips for the Pathfinder. Get close, pop them right in the fucking head. Now, playing with the Pathfinder, it's incredibly evident he has a assassin style. Well, I wouldn't say assassin style. He's definitely a concealed character. He carries around the crossbow, which is suppressed. His secondary either has the D50, which is like a Desert Eagle, or he has the Scorpion Evo. I like the Scorpion Evo. I like the submachine gun a little bit better than the pistol, but that's my opinion. His movements, he's very quiet, much quieter than the other characters, and he does not set off mines when he goes near them, which I really, really like. He's great for revives. And he has 2 frag grenades, 2 mines. He cannot be marked by drones, which is also really, really nice. When drones go up on the enemy team, I noticed a lot of time with the scout drone, they would try to mark me. They could see me. I'm not sure if my movement pops up. They weren't able to mark me. It says mark avoided when someone is looking at you. But so I have a feeling that they can sense my movement, but they're unable to mark me. That is very handy. So in the early game especially, and throughout the match, you really don't have to worry about their drones and whatnot. To a certain extent, you do want to worry about it because there were a few times scout drones especially looked at me, and I saw mark avoided, and they just kind of hovered over me. And I knew that they knew I was there, but, whether or not they're communicating to their teammate about where I'm at, that's to be determined. But, I really noticed that even when that drone went up, they saw me and said mark avoided. It really did not change the outcome of the match. I went ahead. No one really was there to meet me. No one was there to greet me with a big fucking hello and a submachine gun or some shit like that. You know what I mean? No one came after me. I don't know, man. Maybe people are fucking stupid. I decked out 2 different uniforms. So I have one that's more for like the deserty types maps, like Desert Outpost, and then I have one that's more for the foresty, bushy maps, which is that's the majority of maps anyway. That's another uniform that I made. And it really, really helps out. So with this character, what I really like to do is I either cover the Recon tower or I cover the uplink, depending on the game mode. And I just kind of find a place to spot where I'm really blended in, where nobody can fucking find me. And I just sit there and kind of fucking watch. That's honestly what I do. I just kind of wait by the Recon tower, wait by the uplink, or wait in a high traffic area, and then pick people off the crossbow. It is a one-hit kill to the head. It doesn't have any drop off as far as I've seen so far. The thing, you can fire it from across the fucking map and it will just go straight to your target. As far as I've seen, the longest shot I've actually hit with it was 200 meters, and I don't believe that there was any drop off during that shot. Now, it is a 2-hit body kill, which is awesome, and it makes no noise, so it's even fucking better. And it has 60 arrows, a magazine. Crazy. It's off the fucking chain, honestly. So with the character, he has a very fragile playstyle. I learned this the hard way. You cannot go into urban areas very often. You cannot go into the buildings unless it's a very unique circumstance. Otherwise, you're going to want to stay out in the wilderness where you're really covered up, where you're really hidden. Now, one thing I noticed too is I really, really I was not successful when I flanked people and I came in from behind them, kind of like what you do with an assassin or just any sort of flank. Because once you kill that person, they know that you're there. The other team knows that someone was there to kill them. They're going to try to revive. And what you want to do as a Pathfinder is to pick people off individually. You want to pick them off in the flanks or pick them off in the middle. You pick them off in the back, you're going to be in for a tough time simply because your crossbow is not designed to take out like multiple enemies or to provide suppression, right? So if you have 2 people coming at you, you're going to have a hell of a time. You're just going to want to run. Yeah, his secondaries, I mean, they are decent weapons, but still not recommended to go into a full-fledged firefight. Now, one thing I did learn that really, really fucking helped me out a lot is you want to use your you want to be able to use your auto mark ability correctly. So you want to be able to turn that thing off and on when needed, and you want to know when to use it. Honestly, I turned it off most of the time when I was flanking people and I'm coming, because think like the fucking Pathfinder right now. You want to pick people off from the flanks, you want to pick people off from the middle. You're not going to want to look at them and then just automatically mark them when you're looking at them, because then they're going to be like, oh shit, someone's fucking looking at me, and they're going to run away or something, or they're just going to act stupid. So you want to turn that off a lot of the time. Aim for the fucking head. Get close if you can. A lot of times the snipers, rangers, and whatnot, they'll kind of post up. Get close, pop them right in the fucking head, put a mine on their body, get the hell out of there. If any other teammates are close or closing in, you can always try. You could always try to cover the body. Get in the wilderness, kind of make sure you have a clear sight at it, and then it's really easy to get headshots at that point. With the Pathfinder, he is definitely a great fucking asset. When you see that guy on the team, when you look at it and you see it on the other team, you're like, oh shit, we're about to have a hell of a time. But simply because you don't know where this fucker's at. You don't know where this guy's at unless you get lucky and you happen to see one of your teammates die and you saw where the bullet came from. Then you might get lucky. But even if you do that, you'll fucking be looking around and be like, where's this guy at? Where's this monkey fucker at? And you can't find him. If he's well disguised, you know what I mean? So as far as how he fits into a team, he's really kind of the odd man out, honestly. When structuring a team, if you're going in with a full squad, you're definitely going to want to consider what are the best ways that we could win a 3v4. Honestly, because he's not going to be the guy that is going to be like, oh, you have a ranger point man, the ranger's going to back up the point man. He doesn't really contribute much to the team like that. He's not going to contribute much to the other people aside from mark. I mean, if you want him to run around and mark people, but I think there's better fucking classes for that. You're definitely going to want to consider a heavy assault type squad. I mean, this is just my thoughts on this. Something like a tank point man tech would be great if you could get the tech, and the way they buffed him in the last patch makes him really awesome. You could just throw that on the jammer, basically destroy drones that are popping up, and then you really want the tank and the point man and the tech just to kind of shoot people, bring a lot of attention to them, just so you have an opportunity for that character to go around and fuck everybody up, or at least a couple people, and then you got everything in your hands, you know what I mean? But you definitely want people that are going to stay alive for a little while. But anyway, if you have any thoughts, opinions about a squad setup for Pathfinder, please drop them down in the comment section below, and please leave me a like if you did like the video, and please subscribe if you aren't new so you can keep up to date with all my future content. But anyway, I got more shit coming later. Thank you guys so much for fucking watching, and I will see you in the next video.